deployed to Iraq in 2007, September, and got back in October of 2008. I was a specialist, and when I got back from Iraq, they put me in charge of about 4 or 5, a few new soldiers, and I was in the position of a squad leader. Didn't have the rank for it because I actually turned it down because I was getting out, and I didn't want the rank position to be wasted on somebody who wasn't deploying again. But I finished training them guys up until 2009 in August, and got out in August. Boots on the ground to me means direct action. That's the first thing that kind of comes to mind. It means you're not messing around. You're straight to the point. You're on target, and you know exactly what you need to do. In a spiritual sense, it's almost the same thing. When boots on ground, you really should always have constant boots on ground, because if you give up any ground at all, it'll be taken from you pretty quick. Being face to face with the enemy is pretty much exactly the same as in the physical sense as in the spiritual sense for me, because when I was face to face with the enemy, 99% of the time it wasn't face to face, because the particular enemy that I fought was melded into the population. You didn't know who you were fighting at what time. You didn't see what it was, who it was, anything like that. So, and that goes with the spiritual sense to me as well, because we don't fight things in flesh and blood. Before I started basic, but I was down in Georgia about ready to start basic training, I called my mom up on Mother's Day. I wasn't very happy with the situation, and she gave me a word that Lanita gave her to tell me, and it really got me through it, basic training. But then I kept reflecting on it, back reflecting on that, on this word that Lanita gave, God gave Lanita, and it was imparted unto me, is that what I'm gonna have to do was not gonna be easy, but God wanted me to know that He was with me and that He had a plan for my life. And that little word right there over the phone really got me through 100% the next 3 years. Boots on the ground to me personally now means that you always got to stay vigilant. You always have to have your head on a spiritual swivel, because the quote-unquote fiery arrows come constantly. Satan throws things at you that he just wants you to curl up in a ball and just take it. And what it means to me now is locating those things, identifying those things, and suppressing them before they get close to this house.